Hello everyone, I'm student ID 2307835, Nisa Patwai, presenting on the topic monitoring and controlling. On this topic, we are going to broadly discuss about introduction, purpose and involvement, outcomes, tools used for monitoring and controlling, processes of monitoring and controlling, and three examples of monitoring and controlling by certain famous examples such as Alexa by Amazon, plant-based program in Nestle, real-time analysis at Tesco, and conclusions. This presentation will be based on an essential element of project title known as monitoring and controlling. Project is a process started with some aim which is meant to be finished under some time deadline. Project management is a function that ensures that the activity of task completion is going in a well-planned manner. Project lifecycle has several steps such as commencing, planning, execution of the plan, and concluding the project. Monitoring and concluding is a sub-step of execution. Monitoring and concluding are like the yardstick that keeps a grip on the whole process of the project. Project initiated by Tesco, Nestle, and Amazon will be broadly discussed in this paper too, and for the better understanding of this project. On this purpose and involvement of monitoring and concluding, we are going to discuss about inevitable steps for proper assessment of project. It is very important and crucial to have timely check on everything, like what's going on, what's happening day to day in any of the project, keeping a very close eye track on it and executing it in a proper way, like following all the method of monitoring and controlling to ensure that whole process is not running off the track and it's getting done in time with the objectives that can be achieved. Monitoring and controlling are like measuring scale to keep track of processes, review the procedure that is being followed, and report the updates to know the effectiveness of the plan. Controlling ensures the optimum uses of resources invested in the project, whereas proper management of time, human resources, effort, and other basic resources are very important in order to do any of the project because of controls. Outcomes of the process group. So on this one, we will be discussing about the better results, like how can we achieve a better result through monitoring and controlling. Monitoring and controlling ensures step-by-step execution of the plan. Teams have to give timely updates on what's happening with the project and what's going on with the projects, like budget management, time management, working in deadlines, and satisfaction and gaining the discipline of any of the projects that should be completed in time duration. Basically, the main outcome of the process can be mainly enhanced by time management. Time is the backbone of the project management because most of the times projects are bound to be in a deadline. If work is not delivered within the allocated deadlines invested in a project, the investors that invest in the project lose their importance and lose the interest to do the project. Project management seek the help of monitoring to check the activities that are being winding up in the project to be controlled in time slot. Motivation and discipline is the most gained activity after the monitoring and controlling. When the activities and tasks get accomplished within the time deadline, a whole team, the entire team that has been working together as a different time head or as a different executive to control a project feels motivated. On the other hand, strict monitoring by project management spreads the feeling of discipline among the team. The tools of monitoring and controlling. With the tools of monitoring and controlling, I would like to say monitoring and controlling is a very complex task. Some of the tools like assistance to manager in handling projects and keeping a record of every task are very important. Few such tools are mentioned as task managers, like the human manager resources that helps to enhance the project through their time-to-time dedications towards what's happening with the project and helps to measure how it's working on together. The technological term known as G Suite or Google Suite controls all the activities in technological department through spreadsheet, calendars, documents provided by platform like Google are the excellent tools used by all the project management for tracking on their report on the work progress and team members who have performed extremely well for dedicating or completing any of the tasks in time. Process of monitoring and controlling. Monitoring and controlling is a very crucial step. It enables to manage the acquired time and time updates of activities relating to the project. Controlling cost. The cost is very most important factor in controlling the budget, and budget is an essential method to get rid of excess clutters or excess expenses that has been cutting off your profit from the project. Another thing is communication. The significant step of communicating with the team member is really important while monitoring and controlling. Team managers should properly convey the message of all the tasks. A piece of proper information about progress made by team member must be given to the team. Besides this, any member is lagging behind, proper counseling also comes under impactful monitoring. Project Alexa by Amazon. Execution of plans. Projects that involve artificial intelligence require a lot of planning of scientists, project managers, and team. Amazon executes its plan, and leaders keep proper control in implementing the plans. Independent approach. Project managers follow autonomous strategy in controlling the team. For example, Amazon brought a revolution in the world of retaining by incorporating artificial intelligence appliances into an appliance. All that one needs is to recite its wants, and Alexa makes it happen like a genie from a classic lamp. It's like having an assistant who does everything whatever you say. Like, Alexa, here, play my music. It just plays up any of the music what you want from your library. Project Alexa required a lot of efforts and planning of the team of Amazon. Amazon is also planning to bring some more revolution towards the artificial intelligence term. Amazon has various teams in field of software development, technical engineers, scientists, project managers, and product managers. The teams are assigned in artificial intelligence department in Amazon that are highly innovative and strive to remain committed towards providing the flawless intelligence or services towards its customer. Teams in Amazon follow the customer-oriented approach. Team members act like owner, team leaders work independently and autonomously. On the next slide, we are going to discuss about the topic project teams of plant-based programs in Nestle. Project managers in Nestle ensures that the goals and activities of the project are completely conveyed to the team, not only to the team, but also to the other people who are wanting to learn about it. Like, I found a lot about plant-based program in Nestle through Google. Manager align the activities and coordinate the tasks suitably as per the plans. Controlling and monitoring schedules and ensuring that the deadlines are achieved in time is one of the key factors that drives me about plant-based program in Nestle. Nestle invested about 2 billion Swiss francs to break down issues related to plastic. That was listed on Forbes.com, an international website where everything is recorded. This firm has followed a tight budgetary control policy to bring plans of its environmentally friendly products into life. Nestle has claimed that bringing innovation can be oral, sustainable, profitable, and can be a very transparent firm, implement plans, coordinate meetings, and meet deadlines of the project. On the other hand, we are going to discuss about the real-time analysis at Tesco. In this slide, we are going to discuss about communicating goals, budgetary control, and cost control to keep check on financial resources, and eliminate the expenses. Monitoring and controlling follow solution-oriented approach. There are no ways about the fact that Tesco is one of the retail organization in UK. Tesco has been one of the exclusive supermarket chains that has applied the technique of tracking customers using customer care. About 50 projects are pending in kitty of project teams at Tesco. These teams follow timely communication, budgetary control, and cost methods to keep check on execution of these projects. Programmers in this team ensure problem-solving methods and regularly monitor the progress of their projects. In this study, it revealed about the meaning and concept of project management. The significance of monitoring and controlling has also been elaborated in this paper in a nutshell. Like in a conclusion, every effective project teams require monitoring and controlling as an essential element to make the project successful. This paper also states the meaning and concept of project management. The importance of monitoring and controlling has been elaborated in this paper. Various tools, results, proposals, and processes of monitoring and controlling are also discussed in this paper. The paper also discusses about three main projects that has been introducing in this whole world as a very famous brands like Tesco, Nestle, and Amazon. Study of Alexa project introduced by Amazon stated about the efficiency of its scientific team, while Nestle projects give briefing of its monetary controls. These examples analyze the monetary ideas, budgetary plans, employment base required for bringing these projects into reality. It can also be concluded that efficient project teams use monitoring and controlling as an effective or essential element to make any of the projects successful. Here's my references that I have used to make this presentation or paper. And thank you everyone for your time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget monitoring and controlling is a key factor to get through any of the project within a certain